Welcome to another episode of You're Poor. Okay, so apparently New York City is one of the most expensive cities to live in today. And speaking of apartments, what comes to your mind when you visualize your dream apartment? A luxury pool with a view? A fancy-schmancy jacuzzi? How about that fancy grand piano overlooking the city from hundreds of meters high up in the sky? Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will look at New York's 7 most expensive apartments. Excited? Before we launch into it though, we must ask you, what if you had a whole lot of money in some very deep pockets? Would you drop mad coin on an apartment in NYC? Please share in the comments below. We want to know if this place does it for you. Now before we start this vid, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to all. Done? Hit that intro. Number 1. 20 Central Park South, Manhattan, NYC. 238 million big ones. Some sums of money are simply unfathomable. This is a record-shattering purchase of a Manhattan penthouse at 220 Central Park South that came at the hands of billionaire and Citadel hedge fund founder Ken Griffin. With a whopping price tag of $238 million, this condo apartment located at 220 Central Park South is the most expensive condo in Manhattan ever in history. It is located along Billionaire's Row between Broadway and 7th Avenue. You heard that right. $238 million for a friggin' apartment. Did we lose you at apartment? You're probably wondering what you'd get at 220 Central Park South that's worth such an eye-watering price? Well, quite a lot actually. This apartment is a whopping 24,000 square foot luxury pad in the sky and also one of the highest prices homes ever sold in the US. The 4-story residence is a part of the 66-floor near super tall development. And speaking of the rooms inside, it has 16 bedrooms, 17 bathrooms, 5 balconies, and a terrace facing Central Park. Oh, the view! Why would anybody need 17 bathrooms in a 16-bedroom apartment? Because you're Ken Bloody Griffin, and you've made quite the name for yourself over the last few years. Amc Terra Luna. We hope they have bulletproof backup generators for electricity in the event of a power failure. Can you imagine having to walk down 66 floors because the elevator stopped running? Well, if you can afford to live there, then you can afford to pay someone to piggyback you to the bottom in case of power failure. That, or you just jump out of the building in a parachute or something, right? This place boasts some insane amenities, from a spa to the athletic club and even the entertaining spaces. Yes, an entertaining room. It's packed with crazy cool spaces. What better place to relax than your own home? Imagine chilling with a martini in hand and spending a little me time at your very own spa. This place has some of the best views in town, even from the white Oval Office. Yes, we mean the shitter. And you can't deny that you haven't circled blocks to look for a coveted parking space. The residents of this building have a secured motor court away from the street, and for additional privacy, it's hidden by an arbor of trees. How cool is that now? What if you had millions stashed in your drawer? Would you purchase? Most of y'all wouldn't, even if you could see Jesus in heaven from the living room window. I bet. What about if you could be neighbors with musician Sting or Byron Allen, CEO of Entertainment Studios, or Albert Baylor, CEO of Paramount Group? Would that be incentive enough to hang with some of the big names in entertainment? Number 2. 172 Madison Avenue, NYC. $98 million. Sir or Madam Billionaire meet Le Penthouse. Here's a quintuplex penthouse at 172 Madison Avenue in Midtown, dubbed Le Penthouse. And guess how much the nearly 20,000 square foot 5-story apartment is going for? A jaw-dropping $98 million. Now, it's more than just the apartment's faux French name or its astronomical price tag. It's the penthouse's location that makes this property stand out and glistening. 172 Madison Avenue features 33 floors, 69 homes, and includes 4 penthouses, 1 mansion, and even a sky house. The $98 million Le Penthouse, though, will get you a white box of a space that's unfurnished and ready to be customized to your taste. The only thing really ready for ya is your own private 3,000 square foot wraparound 360-degree view rooftop deck with pool and the stylish hot tubs with views to the Chrysler Building. Of course, though, there are pools in this condo complex, but what about having your very own one? If private amenities aren't your style, you can always use the 67-foot lap pool, yoga room, jacuzzi, and billiard room as included part of the complex. Oh, and all this obviously includes a full-time doorman ready to open them doors for you. The over-the-top unit also boasts 18 to 32-foot high ceilings that allow plenty of lighting in. Hello, selfies! And the property has nearly anything that money can buy. Well, what else do you need? Maybe a heli landing site would be nice. The home boasts 11 bedrooms and has 14 bathrooms, so you get to soak in the huge tub it has, but then there are 12 other bathrooms to wash off in as well. Taking a shower is going to be a tough decision too if you're rich. Which room do I use? Oh, the first world problems. If you're lucky enough, you also wouldn't have any problem finding room to store your rosé, and it's going to be a party every day. Hopefully no one on the lower floor sets fire to the place. Just kidding. Looks like you dropped something. Your jaw. Well, you never know, guys. Someday if we feel generous enough, we might have an apartment giveaway or at least a massive party with you all invited. Let's try to make this a reality by subscribing to our channel and hitting that like button. It's that simple. Now let's continue on with the next part of the video. Number 3. Woolworth Tower Residences at $79 million. If the Woolworth Tower Residences is where you want to live, then you're going to be on top of the world indeed. If you're someone with a vision, then this apartment is waiting for you. How much is it? A whacking $79 million. Tell me you still have the vision for it. Well, it's easy to see why, especially with the views you'd get overlooking the city lights. The 5-floor spire placed 727 feet in the sky is at the top of the Woolworth building. Now, this was the tallest building in the world when it was built in 1913, legit on top of the sky. The 9,680 square foot space comes with panoramic views, and on a clear day, you can see as far as the Atlantic Ocean. This would also make it easier for you to stalk your crush. You know the vibes. Just kidding. The apartment comes with just steel beams, unfinished interiors painted white, and staging furniture to help you imagine the layout. Apart from this, the building offers a wine cellar and tasting room, a lounge, a pool, a fitness center, a bike room, and a resident-only lobby. Is it still worth the $79 million? Guess it is. If you don't have a vision, here's one that the architect David Hodson designed. His design transforms the vague, puzzling suite into a living area akin to something like a yacht. Y'all actually gotta stop spending so much on your daily Starbucks so you can get yourself one of these apartments if you save up enough. It'll only take you a few years. For number 4, we have Madison Square Park Tower at $77.7 million. The Madison Square Park Tower is a breathtaking addition to the city from the inside out. This apartment is thought to have the best views in the city. Pretty lovely balcony view, right? You could literally cozy up with a cup of coffee every morning and evening nightcap. Bet you'd never get tired of this view. This can all be yours for the low price of just $77.7 million. What's with all the sevens? No, this is no coincidence. The penthouse is elevated at 777 feet high and has over 13,000 square feet of space. It also comes with 2 separate studio apartments and also 2 parking spaces directly accessible from a private elevator. Fancy-schmancy. The tower is a 75-foot wide granite base before rising into an asymmetrical, faceted glass tower. Inside, all 83 apartments boast interiors by Martin Brudniski Design Studio, which equals excellent light and views from multiple exposures, complete with floor-to-ceiling windows and sleek and shiny kitchens. Well, hello. The design possibilities seem endless. The finishes are simple but high-end, and both the amenity spaces and apartments are flooded with light like we said before. Speaking of amenities, you'll love them. It includes a library, billiards, cards room, fitness center, golf simulator, basketball court, children's playroom, and a terrace with an outdoor grill. Gotta love luxury apartments when these are the standard. I mean, they gotta give ya something for that sort of price tag. We are just halfway now, and the rest will surely blow your mind, so don't go anywhere but grab some snacks and keep on watching. Again, if you haven't done so, it would be very awesome of you guys to hit that subscribe button. Number 5. 212 Fifth Avenue at $68.5 million. Jeff Bezos and 212 Fifth Avenue is a strange love story. Bezos, who may or may not be an astronaut, dropped $80 million for his 5th apartment. Well, this was for 3 units, but let's take a look at the expensive one, which was for a whopping $68.5 million. The views may draw you in, but it's the amenities that will just about knock you off your socks. You'll get a catering kitchen. Who doesn't like food at any time? Your own restaurant, basically. What more? playrooms, lounge, and on and on and on. Now, if you step into your 10,000 square foot home, that's when the unusual begins. The 5-bedroom penthouse crowns 212 Fifth Avenue. The best of Manhattan luxury washes over you as you step into the white and gray marble foyer with high ceilings and gold accents. The apartment also comes with the observatory, the rooftop garden, and the ballroom. Imagine crystal glasses clinking after toasts and string orchestras playing a melody. Time to dance! Okay, now for an escape from the outside world, you can go to the master bedroom. Stone floors and marble walls? Hell yes! Top to bottom. Sun. Get ready for some serious closet envy because the master suite has a spacious walk-in closet and literally everything you'd ever need. Either way, y'all would need a fleet of housekeeping helpers to tame this beast, so save some money for that too. We told you you'd need stacks to afford this sort of lifestyle. Number 6, 53 West 53rd Street, Penthouse 76 at $65 million. A sprawling 8,000 square foot duplex penthouse at 53 West 53rd is for a whopping $65 million. Every view you take in when you live in New York is, in a word, lovely. If you're looking for 360-degree views, you get it here. You'll be able to take in views of Central Park, the Hudson and East Rivers, as well as the downtown Manhattan skyline. The views may pull you in, but it's the amenities that will make you jump in excitement like a 5-year-old kid. Living at 53W53 is like living at the finest resort. The penthouse includes a Central Park-facing corner dining room, windowed eat-in kitchen, gas-burning fireplaces, private elevator, and complete suite of appliances by Miele and Sub-Zero. It has 4 bedrooms and a living room with double-height ceilings. Having access to a rooftop pool is one of many people's favorite luxury apartment amenities. Is it necessary? Nah. Is it splendid? Yes. Is it necessary to mention it? Absolutely. Someday, if you work harder than the 3 jobs you already have, you could invest in this. Or you might just have to inherit a family fortune. Or again, do some crypto. Non-financial advice, of course. At number 7, we have 421 Broome Street at $65 million. New York City is bustling with hip, up-and-coming neighborhoods, but none is quite as sought after as Soho. Located in a 19th century building, this apartment has 4 bedrooms and 6 baths. It also has a 3,000 square foot of private exteriors for you to enjoy as you like. Here's a few amenities that will make your head spin. It has a direct elevator access leading into the penthouse. The great room is characterized by 6 oversized arched windows, 15-foot ceilings, wood-burning fireplaces, and a pair of skylights. Legit looks straight out of a fairy tale. Spread across the entire 6th floor, the master suite is a luxe, lavish space that includes dual marble baths, a fireplace with a carved marble mantel, dressing rooms, and a private terrace. Okay, now this is never ending. The Sky Castle comes with 3,700 square feet of private terraces. Hey, the party hasn't started yet. Bring some grub to barbecue on one of the rooftops' gas grills. When the sun sets and the air turns cool, take a dip in the hot tub or sit around the fire pit with a bottle of wine. It took 4 years to complete, and it would take most of us at least 60 lifetimes to be able to afford the $65 million price tag. You pay for what you get, though. Oh, and taxes, though. But yeah, let's not talk about those. God, oh God, some people sure seem to have some mad coin in this world, and this is only NYC out of many places. So given this, would you splurge your money on one of these fancy apartments? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like and share, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos, and scroll through some of our other great content. Bye for now, and see you in the next one.